So my connection to this area runs pretty deep. My name's Adam Capetillo, a Nez Perce tribal member, descendant of Chief Joseph. The salmon, he's like a brother to our people, so I'd like to see us do more to protect these fish. The seasons all around, everywhere, have been pretty sad. A bunch of tributaries got shut down before we ever really got to fish them. Those salmon give everything for me, and I would like to give more for them. That's why I spent so many years working fisheries with the Nez Perce tribe, trying to restore those runs.
Can't miss in there.
This facility is called Lostine River Weir. The goal is to recover this population to the point that it's available for all fisheries, tribal and non-tribal, and to have the population persist throughout the future. So the Lostine River drains 90 square miles of the Wallowa Mountains, goes into the Wallowa. The Wallowa then goes into the Grand Ronde then goes into the Snake, and then the Snake goes into the Columbia and on out to the ocean. The Wallowa Mountains provide a unique situation with 17 peaks over 9,000 feet. So it is more pristine and untouched, and that does give these fish probably an advantage some other places don't have. It keeps the waters cooler up there, keeps our waters cooler here. We trap adults here for doing a project. We're rebuilding a run that's been decimated over the years. Back in mid-90s, there's only about 30 fish. So we keep natural fish in the river, and we also make a program out of them on the hatchery, but we try to keep them connected genetically.
And they're at a 50-50 balance right now. 50% wild, 50% hatchery. All we're doing is making sure that our treaty right and our culture is intact.
Currently here in 2020, we are about 1,000 fish in the trap so far. It's 600 miles from the ocean to this location, over 8 main stem dams. Every dam causes its own issue with fish passage, even juveniles going out and adults coming back. The Snake itself has been getting hotter every year. Our fish have to get past there somehow, so it does impact us. If you were to take the Snake River dams out with what we see in the data, we would say that the populations would rise dramatically.
Here in the Lostine, so all the wild natural conditions are still here yet. In spite of the irrigators pulling water out, now we've got them putting water back in. The landowner, Woody Wolf, he's allowed us early on to be here.
My name is Woody Wolf. I'm 6th generation here on the Wolf Ranch in Wallowa County, Oregon. My property starts just behind the cattle and runs down to the confluence of the Wallowa and Lostine, and in that it runs through the Nez Perce Tribal Acclimation Site, the Weir. According to the Land Trust, I did the first conservation easement on a working farm or ranch in the state. So there's been a real movement to pressurize and conserve water, and through that we're learning that we can actually grow more crops with less water in many instances. Let's analyze it and see if we can do it better for ourselves and for the fish.
And the fact that they've done things like adjust their water usage, how they use the land, how they use the water, makes a big difference on what the recovery potentials are.
All the way around, everyone's needs. That's what we put together to sustain how we would protect and perpetuate these runs.
It's a prime river. I think it could make a full recovery if we put in the extra time and effort.
I find that the dynamics of the partnership have a greater potential of success if you truly understand the other person's interests.